Let's shift focus now to the IndiGo crisis. The IndiGo crisis that continues to cause trouble for passengers into its 9th day. Now, in breaking news coming in, the government has taken action against the airline, ordering a 10% reduction in flights. The same slots will be given to other airlines. Meanwhile, the DGCA has directed IndiGo to submit a new schedule by 5 p.m. on the 10th of December, that is today. My colleague Brian Thomas joins us to give us more details. Brian, after a 5% reduction, now we're learning that 10% of IndiGo flights have been ordered to be reduced. Take us through the government's and the DGCA's latest directive.
The government has stepped in and ordered IndiGo to cut its total flight operations by 10%, which is another significant scaling down from its earlier scheduled flights. Not only that, as part of the move, also the flight slots freed from IndiGo's trim schedules are to be reallocated to other airlines, giving competitors a chance to step in also. Clearly, even like you mentioned, yes, the DGCA has also directed IndiGo to submit a revised flight schedule by today, 5 p.m. Wednesday itself. And this reduction also underscores how serious the disruption at IndiGo has become. And authorities are even not trusting the airline to self-correct and have taken a decisive control, aiming to stabilize the nationwide air travel network and even give other carriers a chance to absorb stranded passengers. Yes.
Well, of course, Brian, stay on with us. We're getting some more updates. Now, in an update on flight cancellations, more than 422 of the company's flights were cancelled on Tuesday, the 9th of December. Nearly 5,000 flights have been cancelled across the country in the last 8 days. There is now, in fact, a special IndiGo crisis in Bihar. The honeymoon tours of 650 couples have been cancelled. According to claims, passengers spent ₹1 lakh to book a flight to Port Blair, and now they are not getting their money back. Brian Thomas continues to be with us. Well, Brian, we're seeing that despite the DGCA's directive, some people are still claiming that they have not received refunds, and flight cancellations continue as well. Do you have any information on any such cancellations or delays if they are continuing today as well?
Well, yes, clearly, as of yesterday itself, there were 422 flights cancelled, and today also there are chances that there will be cancellation. But yes, it's still 8:20 now. As the day progresses, we'll get to hear more of these cancellations and delays itself. And again, over the past 9 days also, nearly 5,000 flights across the country were called off, which is a massive disruption affecting tens and thousands of passengers itself. Now again, the honeymoon trips for about 650 couples from Bihar were cancelled. We've been talking to many such people, families on ground to understand how dire the situation is. There were many families who had to meet their loved ones. But again, they were stranded nowhere. The refund process was not happening. They were not getting, even if they were getting an alternate flight, that flight, if it was a 2-hour journey, they're making it here. They've been getting an alternative for a via flight, which is taking them more than 10 hours, 12 hours to reach one destination. So clearly the situation looks extremely grim. And today also, there are chances that there would be much cancellations and delays itself that the people would be anticipated by, yes.
Well, absolutely, Brian. Stay on with us. We're getting some more breaking news coming in. Now, after an order by the central government, IAS officers have been deployed at 10 major airports to assess the current situation. These senior officials will investigate the problems passengers are facing currently. Well, Brian, take us through the details of what the government is now doing in order to ensure that passengers don't face more difficulties.
Well, clearly the government has dispatched senior IAS officers to 10 major airports across India to assess the fallout and investigate the difficulties faced by stranded or affected passengers. Now, these officers will examine operational failures, passenger complaints, service lapses like cancellations, rescheduling, baggage issues, or refund itself, and systematic progress with crew scheduling and compliance with regulations to ensure accountability and even avoid any kind of recurrence. Yes.
Well, Brian, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details.